I cannot get my words out today. Okay. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here with me. Today, we're going to be talking about why I decided to share my pregnancy with everyone sooner than 12 weeks. Typically, the rule of thumb is to wait to announce that you're pregnant until after 12 weeks. However, I did not do that. I will tell you today why I chose to tell everyone that I was pregnant the day I found out. Okay, so I want to rewind a little bit. So when I became pregnant with our third baby, and we didn't actually know that it was going to be twins, obviously, but my third pregnancy, I waited, I think I was probably about 7 weeks or so, and we decided to tell everyone on social media. I mean, I told my mom and my best friend and stuff in person, but we decided to tell everyone on social media, and the way I announced it was I drew numbers on Lacey and Connor's tummy, and then I wrote a number 3 on mine. And I'm going to tell you, the response that I got was not what I expected. And I guess I was just kind of naive to think that like everyone would be happy for us. I guess to me, every time a person announces that they're pregnant, I instantly feel excited for them, no matter what their situation, no matter what's going on in their life or what number baby it is. I am thrilled for them no matter what. So I guess my feelings on the matter are just different than other people's. But I had a lot of hurtful comments said to me after the fact that we announced our third pregnancy. And it kind of threw me back. I was kind of shocked a little bit. And we didn't have, I say a lot, but it wasn't really a lot. It just felt like it. Only because the comments came from people that I thought would be happy for us. And we got a lot of comments like, people were asking me if that baby was going to be sick like Connor. And to ask me that on social media, first of all, was very like, oh wow, I cannot believe it. They had like the nerve to ask me that on social media in front of everybody. But like without thinking, I just responded real quick and told them like, no, Connor's disease is random. It didn't come from me or my husband. So I kind of started thinking like, does everyone wonder that? And so I ended up a few days later posting on my Facebook, like, you know, more about Connor's disorder, like just telling everyone the way that it happened with his disease. And then other people were like, okay, you'll have 3 now. Are you done? Or do you think you're going to have more? I feel like those kind of comments, which you cannot escape, like, I feel like everyone assumes that you should only have 2 kids. And everyone is so different, whether you want to have kids at all, even, or whether you're having your 10th baby. I feel like there are certain things that are rude and you just shouldn't say them. And that is honestly my own opinion. But I think people are genuinely interested. And oh my goodness, this one is my favorite. Was this pregnancy planned? What? I would never ask if that pregnancy was planned. Like, that is between you and your husband. That is not something you need to be talking about with people. That is your own business. And honestly, like, I am someone who hates confrontation, and I stupidly will just answer back, like, the truth. But I'm not going to lie to them, but I have, like, just flat out said, oh yeah, this was planned. We planned this. I'm very tactful, I feel, with my comments or like my response back to people like that. But anyway, it kind of irks me. And I think the more kids you have, the more the comments, oh my goodness, they get like intense, you guys. So, okay, so first of all, we got pregnant with number 3, not realizing that we were pregnant with 2 babies. So this time around with this pregnancy, this baby, I was terrified to tell people because I thought, oh my goodness, okay. This is baby number 5. We have a child who is medically fragile, who is in and out of the hospital. We have twins who are 2. I'm just going to say sorry right now, you guys, because I have a house full of kids and you're going to hear background noise. Like, I apologize ahead of time. It's going to happen. Okay. Another reason why I was scared was because our timing probably wasn't the best. We were deciding to put our house up on the market right around the time that we got pregnant. And I think for some people, it didn't make sense as to why, but it's none of their business. We have given baby number 5 a lot of thought, and we are so excited and so happy about this baby. And so, honestly, leading up to the idea of telling people was stressing me out before we even became pregnant. That just is not healthy. It's not healthy. So I decided, so the morning that we found out we were pregnant, it was like I was excited, but I had this immense fear of telling people. And really, I'm not trying to be dramatic in any way. I feel like sometimes when I don't get offended easily by people, and I don't get hurt feelings very easily. However, if it has to do with a personal decision that my husband and I made on making a baby or having another baby, I feel like that can hurt. And I don't know if everyone else feels the same way, but I was terrified of what was going to be said to me. And I really, really wanted to be excited about my pregnancy and not worry about what other people think. However, I knew that I would freak out. So, honestly, what I did was we found out we were pregnant that morning, and I announced it later that afternoon. And I didn't even want to tell people that I know close to me in person because I was afraid to see their face. I was afraid to see their reaction, and it just terrified me. So a lot of people I just texted. So my baby announcement that we used for this baby was nothing super creative, but I love the game Scrabble, and what we did was we wrote, "We are pregnant again, LOL." And let me tell you what I wrote in the caption, because it did not get one rude comment. Not one. Not one. We wrote, "We are thrilled. #blessing number 5. And then I put in parentheses, "Happy comments only, please." It worked. So obviously, be tactful. You don't want to start anything. But there's a way to be tactful and nice with still getting your point across. And that is what worked for me. A couple people messaged me and they were like, "Have people commented really rude things to you before?" And I told the truth. I was like, yeah. That's why I worded it the way that I did. My doula actually gave me, because she knew first. I told her that I might think I'm pregnant, and then she texted me that day and was like, "So did you test?" And so she was so excited, and we worked together, so it was, yeah. So she was kind of the first to know after Joel and the kids, but so she said, I told her, I said, "I'm having the worst anxiety though. I am terrified to tell people." And she told me, she said, "If you behave very happy about this pregnancy and excited, then people will feel less inclined to say something rude or make you feel bad about being pregnant again." And she was totally right. So the fact that I didn't give any indication of, "Yep, we did it again," or "Oh my goodness, we're pregnant again," just I don't know, giving it that kind of stigma of this was not planned, or this is not as exciting, we're kind of worried, oh, this is scary. I honestly am very happy with the fact that we decided to tell people when we did, because I could not have lasted 9 weeks of torture. I really think that it would have ruined my entire first trimester. And so I'm happy that I announced it when I did. So we are so excited to have baby number 5. If you are pregnant with baby number 5, please do not feel scared to tell people. I know that's so much easier said than done, but if you act happy about it and you don't give any indication that you are worried or upset in any way that you're pregnant, people will probably still say things that are rude, but it won't happen as often, or they'll feel less inclined to do so. Okay, one thing that I wanted to add is one thing that you should never say to people that do not have kids is, when are you gonna have kids? And this is the reason, is because you don't know if those people are having infertility issues. They might be struggling emotionally and going through something that is just so difficult. And it just honestly breaks my heart just even thinking, if I were in that situation and I wasn't able to get pregnant and someone asked, when was I gonna have a baby? When are we gonna try? I honestly think that that is something that is between a married couple. That is not anyone else's business. Having 5 kids is not something that is common, and you just have to really prepare yourself to get comments like, wow, you sure have your hands full. Wow. If I had a quarter every time someone told me that, I would be a billionaire. I am not kidding you. Or I love when people are trying to count how many kids you have. Thank you. I feel like my feelings should be validated for the fact that it's rude to make any type of comment about how many kids you have, whether it's 1 or 10. I'm not planning on having 10 children. I'm just saying that for other people who might. Anyway, please announce below if you are pregnant, because I love to congratulate people. It is such an exciting time. And also, please let me know what number pregnancy this is for you. Let me know in the comments what other videos you would love to see from me. I love talking about pregnancy. I could literally talk about pregnancy all day long. Hashtag, that's why I'm a doula. And I obviously love babies because I'm about to have 5 of them. Alright, you guys, so that wraps it up. I hope that in some way I was able to help you overcome this fear of telling people that you're pregnant, and in some way maybe my story may have helped you. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Pregnancy brain is no joke, people. It's no joke. And I have had baby after baby, and I feel like my brain has never gone back to the way it should be. Oh my gosh. Hold on. My eyes are like welling up because I can't, I'm so ridiculous, you guys.